live, Thaiger na área de volta. E dando continuidade ao nosso jogo aqui. Que ontem nós estava meio que dormindo, acordando. Só que hoje vai ser diferente, a gente vai conseguir jogar certinho. Espero que não tenha nenhuma cena mais constrangedora como aquela de ontem, porque eu tive que pular uma de partes. Tirando isso, espero que dê certo, vamos lá.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
De novo outro e-mail. Cadê? Não tem nem e-mail não. Não tem nada aqui não, tá louco? Às vezes é videoconferência, mas deixa eu ver, não é videoconferência.
No orbiting Kadara.
Eu não já tava no local? Eu acho que não. Next. Eu não sei porque eu já pego todas as missões do Next e acabo elas logo. Complicado, uma hora eu começo a fazer missão em determinado lugar, quando eu vou acabar naquele lugar. Só que daí eu vou mudar para outro lugar. De vez ficar no mesmo lugar. Ah, não dá pra entender. Tem anomalia não, né? Mas também acho que tá acabando as missões, acho. Se eu pegar firme, rápido e forte, aí fica lá. É esporádico pra acabar. Não. Tá em letra maiúscula já. Não, isso eu não quero letra maiúscula. Vambora. Deu problema tempo demais já. Ah, terminal. Ó, tem uma missão pra lá. Essa é a missão que eu tô... Onde? Tô curioso agora pra saber onde.
My sisters are safe.
Tá de frente. Ah, é o boneco ali, ó.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
É a entrevistadora?
First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
Você encontrou os amotinados traiçoeiros. por que cada alguns pensam que os exilados são uma ameaça a ser erradicada.
The exiles have as many problems as the initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the exiles are anything but filthy... well, exiles. Sorry, I have to cut this short. I need to prep for a meeting. Tan asked for a chat. Probably wants to go over my footage with a red pen.
De nada, meu querido, de nada. Não deixa eu falar mal de mais ninguém. Nem sei o que eu falei nas entrevistas anteriores com ela.
Array of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lambert.
Onde? Ah,
I'm just
subindo
trying to
de
boost
escada.
our morale.
Com quem que eu vou conversar? Ah,
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So yes, after that, the Ketch tightens security. I've only just got back.
They must be afraid you're close to figuring out exaltation.
A comforting thought.
pensamento reconfortante. Está fazendo um bom trabalho. Você está estudando.
So you're finding out the Ket's dirty exaltation secrets?
And, if we're lucky, a way to stop it. I meant to thank you for the star maps.
Oh, of course. I'll be charting the Scourge for a while, though Ryder's data from the vaults is helping.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
You're still looking for stasis pods?
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor, and figure out how to prepare them.
I don't think this is a job you can prepare for. You live it, and do your best.
Esse trabalho. Você vive e faz o seu melhor.
More groundwork would have helped in the early days.
Huh. Well, that's worth knowing.
For now, friends, I need your help. The first wine bottled in Andromeda, sent back to the Nexus.
Well, good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Seemed worthy of our first proper meeting together. If we have a toast.
To the great adventure, and all the mysteries waiting for us.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved.
Vamos, coroa, se posiciona aí.
Ah, Ryder. Your pilot said you were helping Major Salen Vaughn with an investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salem?
Only by reputation. One of STG's finest back in the day. I tried to help him with Adden, but sort of stalled.
Acabei meio empacado.
What do you make of Salem's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It doesn't seem possible, but there's so much that doesn't fit otherwise. I reached out to ARC leadership, the ones who woke up first, but they keep putting me off. I had an idea, but it might not be completely legal.
Talvez não esteja exatamente dentro da lei.
Can we risk anything shady? We need any findings to be bulletproof.
I trust you not to get caught. One of those ARC officers, Rand Long, has an apartment here. If he's busy, he won't be around. And a quick scan wouldn't hurt anything. Just see what's there.
Vai dar um hit penetra.
Kadara, rivals vie for power on the Exile Vault. After a bitter fight with their collective rivals, the Outcasts have now claimed control of Kadara. The collective leader known as the Charlatan has now been identified as Reyes Vidal, a notorious smuggler. Leader Sloan Kelly. This is HNS.
Será que eu subi? Bem.
At my age.
Talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lon, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there.
Control. Eu não sei quem é o que escondeu nada aqui não, né? Não. Tá.
Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Tá. Ela já tá escondendo atrás da TV, ela tá no lugar já.
Scanner is prepped, Pathfinder.
Pegar ele de cara aí, quer ver?
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lon.
Yes, you're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in or I'll have to report this to the militia.
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed, and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet?
These power outages make no sense.
Velho, eu acho. Sabia que acabar encontrando aquele cara no apartamento, voltando pro apartamento.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Não. Joel, cadê o Joel? Ô, Joel, curte uma vez. Aqui mesmo. Belezinha. Joel, cadê você?
Did you get my message? Doesn't matter. I have exciting news, and I wanted to tell you in person.
Should I sit down?
Is that another idiom? Or... Yes, of course. Do what you like.
Yeah, it's an idiom that means... Never mind.
I've been offered an advancement in the Resistance, and my own command.
That makes complete sense. Congratulations.
Thank you. My family is very proud, and so am I.
So when did this happen?
Recently. You know that I wasn't satisfied with my position and direction in the Resistance.
Or life.
True. Very true. Yes. After my successes with you, they see me with new eyes. But more importantly, so do I.
Depois do sucesso com vocês, eles começaram a me ver com maus olhos, mas o mais importante é que eu também.
That's a hard choice to make. I won't stand in your way.
That's kind. It was a hard choice.
Okay then. Should we head back to Aya?
What? Why? I'm not taking the position.
But that's crazy. It's what you wanted.
What I wanted, yes. But not what I needed. Not what I need. With your help, I broke free of expectation. I found my better self.
It's been a pleasure to work with you too.
Funny how chance can change your life in an instant.
I know what you mean.
Your dad would be proud of you, too.
Yeah, hope so.
So, you're stuck with me now. At least until this all plays out. Besides, you need me.
Don't push your luck.
But luck can't be pushed. It comes to us and... idiom.
Yep.
Agora que ele entendeu. Agora que ele entendeu. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Deixa eu ver. Não tá aqui pra missão agora, né?
We're on course.
Ah, é aqui que eu tenho que fazer o reconhecimento lá com os caras mais. Quem que é o cidadão que está comigo? A Bibi e... Já posso trocar pela... Longinho, né? Mas dá pra andar bem de carro.
Pathfinder. These are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
And nothing.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface.
Nossa, eu já achei o negócio. Obrigado.
Something was here, then dragged that way.
Sério, eu tenho que coletar todas as pegadas mesmo? Sério?
Those scavengers could be a problem.
The trail leads right to them.
Salva aqui o rastro. Nossa, daí um tiro só. Já pensou? Eu consigo? Bora, robôzinho, ataca! Eu tô morrendo. Ah, não acredito. O tiro demorou demais. Como eu não consegui resetar a missão? Tem os monstros atrás. Aonde? Da onde esse tiro me pegou? Da onde? Uma ideia. No meio dos dois, sério? Ah, você dá no braço agora. Não.
breathing.
Salem, what happened to you?
Salem? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You don't remember us?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salem you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined the department belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lon. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our arc. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
E agora? Mano, ferrou. Tô fudido. Concordo, mas não temos poder. Não confio em você.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adden tried to murder me. What might he do to save your sister? He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me still inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Adden's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
Olha como tirou nos fazendas de cadáver. Deixa eu me tornar de carro. Nossa, tá bem longe de carro. Não tem. Por que deixar o carro longe? Apesar que é só fazer isso aqui, né, também, quer ver? Pô, tem mais uma missão aqui, eu tô moscando. Deixa eu ver, pera aí, eu vou fazer outra missão. Cadê, onde é que tem outra missão aqui? Tem mais uma missão aqui, mas não tô achando.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So, how do you feel about Sam being in on everything we say and do?
You do know Sam's listening right now, right?
Ugh!
Danado, ponto desconhecido.
Armoring up!
andar da cidade, local. Caixa aqui pra pegar. Ela mesmo. Agora virou azulzinho pra mim. No carrinho, embora.
I met your sister on the Nexus. She's really
Chatty, bouncy, irritating.
Yeah. I don't know anyone like that. She said you raised her?
Well,
Também, cara.
What was it?
Uma nave. Lá em Kadara. Dá pra mim ir pra aí, falar, cara. Não deu, né? Sei lá. Eu vou lá, vai que concluir a confiança com ela. Eu posso upar o último nível de cada habilidade dela lá que ela tem.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Vamos ver aqui. fica o museu mesmo agora? Eu tô esquecendo que fica o museu. Baixa iniciativa Andromeda.
The Moshai said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
Meu pai ficou de luto por ele.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
Ven, thought you'd be in a resistance holding cell.
That was Efra's plan. He wanted to throw me down a hole once he got his precious answers. The Moshai convinced him to release me here. I volunteer and they let me see sunlight.
I didn't expect the Moshai to be in your corner.
Figures should be forgiving. All part of her image. The Moshai keeps her high ground, and I'm the traitor who gets a second chance.
It's better than what Sloan would have done to you.
Lucky me. I should get back to work. They're not paying me to stand around. Oh, that's right. They're not paying me at all.
Não é nada pra perguntar pra ele. Mas aqui tá... Ah, tá.
The Moshai said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Vote when we received a message the spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
Depois do que se tratava de uma transmissão de sketches para nos capturar, o capitão salvou a nossa vida.
The enemy uses confusion to take advantage of the vulnerable.
Many shuttles obeyed that false order. Those people were never seen again.
Bom que é aqui perto. Vamos não é tão perto dele, né? Porque senão eu fui aquela coisa que eu tenho que ir. cheguei lá ainda.
Pretty view.
I like to imagine what my ancestors would say if they could see what we've built.
Nossa, é a mulher que
How
tava
we
dando
flourished in spite of
sem
everything.
querer.
Here's hoping the rest of us follow your example.
If all humans are like you, I have no doubt you'll thrive. I've been studying those artifacts you recovered. What I found was incredible. Our history is much shorter than we previously thought. Less than a millennium. It's as though we suddenly sprang into being, a fully formed civilization.
Now we know the Jardin created your people.
But what if they also engineered our culture? Gave us traditions and beliefs we've carried forward? Until we understand our past, we can't decide our future. What you found could affect generations to come. I can't imagine getting here without you, Ryder.
Seria impossível chegar até aqui sem você, Ryder. Esse meu elfo. Ótimo trabalho com vocês também.
The discoveries you make impact all of us now. I'm just here to help.
We're lucky you found us, then.
What's next for you?
Keep looking for answers. Try my best to recover our history. All of it.
You'll get there.
Of course we will. We have you on our side.
Vai achar maluquinho agora. Uma doida aqui, ó.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All
Tá
this
bêbado.
stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight.
Mano, é cachaça.
Whoa.
Steady now.
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Não vim para Andromeda para seguir os passos de outra pessoa. Sem dúvida do que esperava.
It didn't occur to you there'd be indigenous species here? Sentients with a rich history, leading full lives?
I guess.
Even so, the Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
And who took down the megalomaniac asshole who was systematically exalting them? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
You're fine, PB. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
That's awfully understanding of you, Ryder. You're a good egg. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Nada agora, né? Não tem mais nada pra me coletar. Então, uma missão aqui, ó. Não tô fazendo isso.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
The cat lured your people into a false friendship.
It worked. A month later, our council disappeared. Our city was thrown into chaos. When the cat came again, it was to conquer us at our weakest. They're cunning. They know what you desire and they offer it. Be careful.
Agora aqui, né? Não acabou as missões. Deixa eu olhar bem os corredores, não tem segundo andar nem primeiro andar. Vambora. Tem que. Alguém tinha que falar comigo na nave, agora não sei quem que era. Acho que era o Lino, acho. Ou a Pib, eu acho.
Pathfinder, got a minute?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
É uma barra onde a Pig tomou um pileque. Ela teste alerta, faz sempre alerta. Mas se ela beber, esquece. Estou 60 horas seguidas mantendo sua nave no ar. Dá pra voltar? Vou lá falar com ele, tadinho. Onde que a Pig fica mesmo? Aqui? Eu nem sei onde essa louca fica. Ah, fica no quarto dela.
Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
I'm all ears.
So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown, to find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of REM tech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on Eos. I'll upload the coordinates.
Tá, eu vou ver isso aí depois. Linha pra falar comigo agora, né? Agora eu lembrei. no andar de baixo.
Hello, Scott. Through Meridian, I gained insight into the Jardin, creators of the Remnant and the Angara. Meridian's code accounts for incredible potential and infinite diversity. They weren't achieved. No creator would be content.
You think the Jardin might come back?
Unknown. They abandoned a great work, which you have reinterpreted. Against significant odds, you are home.
Desconhecido, eles abandonaram uma grande obra que você reinterpretou, com todas as chances. Você cercado.
Thanks. But what's a Pathfinder without their Sam?
Two halves of a whole. In a brief time, you have suffered, triumphed, and grown. You are a new iteration of yourself, respected and recognized. I have fail against it. This is how one's humanity is grown. I am glad to know.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes. This terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Let's say, hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
Now you've been connected to both me and Sarah. What did you learn from her?
A hunger for knowledge and discovery, unsatisfied by dry field reports. The rest is private. It says a lot that despite previous illness and immobility, she didn't hesitate to stand and fight. You have similar potential, but it is expressed very differently.
Você tem uma posição similar, mas que é expressa de forma bem diversa.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places, talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor. How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why don't Thresher Moors eat comedians? Because they taste funny.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
foi isso? Cara, eu preciso achar todo mundo agora, peraí. Olha que tá fazendo o Drac lá. Ah, tá.
Move your arm again.
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
What's all this about?
Follow-up scans. I keep a close eye on him.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc and all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
Experiência de combate, bastou apenas um idiota com pacote de granada de fragmentação.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
That's awful.
It's practical. Krogan gave me a purpose again. Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her. And she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
Criar a Cash ensinou muito importante.
And you're going to tell me all about it, aren't you?
Damn right I am. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Quem é que tá aqui? Ah, eu tenho que falar com outro cara, né? Peraí, volta. Deixa eu ver se o Leste tem alguma coisa pra falar.
Ryder?
I saw another memory that Dad locked away. The day my mom died.
I'm sorry, Ryder.
Even in her last moments, Dad couldn't accept Mom's death.
It's hard to let go of the ones we love.
If you can't run from it, use it. Guess that's what he did. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Não.
Toast to the vanquished.
To dreams and family. To whatever's next. Oh, hey, Pathfinder. Is Ryder there? Hey, Ryder. You know each other?
We met on the Nexus.
Oh, really? Did you embarrass me, Sid?
No, I definitely didn't tell the Pathfinder all your disgusting habits.
Já falamos com ela, já? Vamos ver.
Still thinking about the Turian arc. Mason and Avidus. I hope Avidus is doing all right.
After losing someone like that, can anyone ever be all right?
I hope he... What did Dad used to say? Looks to those who look to him, and together be uplifted. Wow, I can't believe I remembered that.
Uau, eu nem acredito que
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
It can't be that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
How did you hear of...
Cash, she was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
Me perguntaram se contou eu me pergunto se ela me contou sobre a iniciativa. Iniciativa, galáxia nova, casa nova, eu não poderia deixar passar. Você viu a rebelião?
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? The thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
So why weren't you on the Turian arc?
Long story. I don't know if I want to go into it. Just consider me an independent.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Te acompanhando em algumas ações pacificadoras. Você pensa muito na sua época de aliança? Quero um pouco.
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
O outro fica melhor só de pensar naquela época.
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
When I started with the Alliance, it was about adventure. But with my dad's troubles, staying wasn't going to work. I needed something new. But if I wanted to get away, it had to be this far.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
precisa que evitar. Estamos aqui. Estamos todos sob pressão. Podemos mudar a direção.
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind, it'll steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start, guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story. One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Ainda bem que eu sei de jeito perfeito para as pessoas relaxarem noite de cinema.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Nada. Cadê o maluco que mexe com o carro? Ops. Levantou. Porque eu vim parar aqui dentro. Ops. Falem para ler. Cadáver agora. Quando faz a viagem, acho que eu vou lá tomar uma água.
orbiting Kadara.
Bem pertinho. Cadê meu carro?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I spy with my little eye something that begins with M.
Mountain.
Damn, you're good. I need to apologize, Vetra.
Now?
Yeah. See, I had an older sister. 500 years older. By the time I was self-aware, she was already a matriarch. In other words, I had two mothers, and they tag-teamed, trying to raise me right.
Well, Sid and I had no parents, and someone had to be responsible.
I get it. That's why I apologized.
I doubt you do.
Forget I said anything.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short? So it's true. Old spies really do live forever. This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest. I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Selling your Ark to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
Hey, I know how not to get exalted. Get ourselves exalted, you idiot.
Listen, without the Archon, it's only a matter of time before the Ket Empire truly invades Helios. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
Comece. Se ficarmos livres, eles serão seus. Não acredito na sua unidade. O que você descobriu?
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets. Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca. We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
Diversos. Ele é usado. Ele tem que ser preso.
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
Let the other Solarians take a swing at him first.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others. I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? I owe you big for this, Ryder. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
Okay? You were making a face.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm still finding sand from Eos in my pants.
Think that's it?
Abriu? Branco ainda, tem que abrir alguma coisa aqui. Vamos ver mais tarde.
I was hoping for more yar pirate. I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Alguém pra ler? Não. Chegamos. Cadê? Onde é que eu vou baixar os... Foi mal, desculpa. Tá.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
Tá.
Arclucidia advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
Trying to boost them around.
fora.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Tudo comentário na para de uma folhinha até aqui no próximo anexo precisamos conversar, tá?
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Hey there. Hey yourself. Question for you. Shoot. When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids? Why is that on your mind? Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn. Those of us lucky enough to live through this. Exactly. And there aren't that many to start. We're a disaster or two away from not having enough numbers to survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies. True enough. Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer. There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship. I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do. I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born. I had no idea. It must have been hard. Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part. Brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder. Hail the Archon Killer.
I heard it was touch and go, but you really rose to the occasion.
Not much choice when your back's against the wall.
Remind me never to piss you off.
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
So.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Eu tô. Deixa eu falar que tá maluco antes, velho.
Hey, Aqui, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love for a visit.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS. Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
I'm sorry, man. You're just trying to boost him around.
Oh, Hey, Ryder.
Hakim said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
Acho que tudo que eu vi antes foi lá, deixa eu ver aqui.
You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
Verdade, fizemos isso a eles. Você não pode dizer isso também está.
So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends?
What? No. Hell no. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Agora o próximo entrevista. Ah, é. Prenderam o repórter. Bem feito. Tu tá encarando esse cara de bravo que tá preso aí. Você dá cagada ainda e fazendo isso? Não.
Drinks are fizzy tonight.
Yeah, no.
The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
The others?
Cash and Vorn. If we're gonna teach you Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
I thought you didn't like Vorn.
What, just because I ride him hard? He's smart, real handy with plans, kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Kesh made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing thresher maws of doom.
That's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know thresher maws are damn huge, but fire-breathing thresher maws of doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see, it's great.
Right, so, what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
É simples, que entra nas outras partes do mapa e para vencer.
I can work with fire.
This is gonna be great. Bourne's bringing root snacks. Corpcrow's my favorite. I'll load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table is fireproof. I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
Deixa eu ver. Não, não por favor, não. Ah, é verdade. Speed. Não, não. Ela também não, né? Mas dá uma puta volta. Ah, eu vou voltar pra Next. Que é os planos de Next. Eu tô aqui perto de...
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Salve.
movement is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Deixa eu ver. Carregando.
Feels more like a home, but it's still mostly hard work.
Nossa, quase não tem nada. que a gente pegou.
Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after. Here's the first piece of RemTech, BB.
Awesome. One down, 2 to go. Syncing with my scanner. The second piece is on Havarl. Uploading coordinates.
We claim this site, initiative scum.
Outlaws!
Guess we're not the...
Tá legal, fica pela fora.
Watch the grenade!
They wanted the RemTech. Wonder why.
We got the piece we came for. We can move on. Here they come!
Aqui já foi. Piada não abre tudo, acho que não. Faltam uns par de partes pra vir. Opa. Cadê os dois?
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen. She's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. calls it boosting the batter. Jill's especially excited since Meridian's up and running and things are settling down a little. She's gonna talk your ear off about your civic duty as a man.
Then she'll find out what a skillful topic changer I am.
Good luck with that. The woman's tenacious. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
What the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into potshots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I have nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe all these years you thought you knew me, you were sadly mistaken.
You wish. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Mapa. Olha, eu abri e já não tô sabendo.
Ascent is go.
Atmo. All clear.
Tudo fica azul. Qual é a cor, vai?
Can we talk when you're free?
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Você tá piado, não tem nem e-mail não.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Tá o bagulho, tá o cacete. sai. Nossa, mano. Ai, a vida fechada. Dá a volta. Verdade, ó, pra fazer isso.
Dead outlaws.
Hope the piece of Remtech I need is still here.
It's not worth it. They're all dead. And now you're here. I'm screwed.
You'll be okay.
Oh, really? We were supposed to clean out this site before you got here, but there were too many damn bots. This outfit doesn't care a lick about any of us.
Guess if you hang out with pricks, you end up bleeding.
Guess so. And on my first assignment, no less. Still, I owe them no loyalty, so... The Krogan's name is Crank or Crankit or something. He runs the field crews. That's all I know. Here, pick the choice piece from this site. I'm officially retired.
Bet this is the second piece you need, PB.
Yep. And the last one's turned up on Kadara. Coordinates uploaded.
Com ela.
bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Ah, o último skill fechar mais.
Now orbiting Kadara. Vamos destravar. Não, só que fora de travou. Ah, espera. Queria que desse pra matar os dois ladrão que tá bem ali. Queria meter a bala na cabeça de cada um.
Quid pro quo?
Yeah, sure. You're sorry for jumping down my throat, and I apologize for jumping down your throat. All good.
The truth is, I really like you.
Surprising, right? I have to say, I like you too. You're cool. I mean, for an uptight, overbearing older sister. Kidding.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Looks like outlaws are camping this site.
Looking for these ruins?
All right. Let's find the piece of tech PB needs. Checking this container. Empty, but there's a data pad. Looks like there's a message for us.
Hope my boys put up a fight, but you're too slow, Pathfinder. I got what you're looking for. I'll meet you and your Asari at Kadara Port. You can buy the tech from me. Out.
I need that piece, Ryder.
Guess we've got a date with an annoying outlaw who fancies himself.
The water's on fire. That's not natural, right?
Let's go. Oh no.
Welcome back to Kadara.
Hey, Ryder.
Vem na boteca mesmo. Porrada ali.
Gil, you won't believe this. A guy just tried to pass off a thermos for...
Waiting for that Krogan to show?
Just need to buy the Remtech piece off him so I can perfect my remnant scanner. He and his crew keep showing up at sites we're targeting. It can't be coincidence. I think they could be following us somehow.
Just what we need. Parasites.
When you're doing interesting things, you're bound to attract interest.
Ryder, come in. We've got a problem.
Go ahead, Callow.
We've had an intruder. Got on board and into PB's quarters. Her bot is gone.
Pock?
Any other areas compromised?
We're doing a full recon, but I don't think so. They left an impressive piece of Remtech and a recorded message. Relaying it now.
Ryder, it's Kalinda Tarev. Pelisari is... well, whatever she calls me these days. Please tell her thank you for the nifty bot. I trust the Remtech piece my crew took will be adequate payment. Oh, and no need to wait for my Krogan friend, Kranet. He and his outlaws work for me. Ta.
Shit! Why can't she just leave me alone?
I take it you were lovers?
Why? Think she's fixated or something? Ugh. To complete my scanner, I need access to the storage device in POC. Kalinda's always been a troublemaker. Anything for a rise. And if there's a profit in it, all the better. I'm sorry you're catching her crap now, Ryder. You don't have to deal with this. I'll take care of it on my own, I promise.
Hey, we're in this together.
Thanks. When I have a lead on getting POC back, I'll let you know. Bitch stole my bot.
Yeah.
Ryder, could we chat?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Nexus.
Everything's reading normal. They're snug as... Oh, hey, Ryder.
Harry? What's going on here?
You're telling him? Oh, can I watch? Please?
Of course.
Got something to show you.
What's going on exactly?
Just look, kid.
Wait. Are those?
Krogan children. My children. Live in the egg, every last one of them.
Nobody else knows, Ryder. I don't know what's in store for me, but however this turns out, I'll be part of our future. And so will you.
You still have a lot left to give.
Guess I do. Hope. It's a scary thing. I'll teach them, Ryder, about what we used to be and what we are now.
Just like he taught me.
You're back.
My arrest was a clerical error. Translation, our heroic Pathfinder took an interest and now you're bad PR. Truth hurts. A Pathfinder can handle the dangers out there. For us ordinary people, it's too much. I want to finish the documentary, take a stand for what matters. But what is that? What's best for the initiative?
Hopes and dreams got us to Andromeda. Let's get everyone dreaming even bigger.
Okay, have your Sam give me everything it recorded in that remnant city. I'll cut it into a great adventure, heroic explorers, fiendish Ket, and the deadly beauty of Andromeda. Thanks, Ryder, for everything.
Deu que tinha que dar hoje. Ó, gente, é isso aí. Pra encerrar a live por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado dessa live de hoje. Eu ia fazer bem pouco hoje, mas eu prolonguei um pouquinho a mais, né? Mais que devia ainda, né? Tô pra cair de sono aqui. É isso aí, gente. Vou ficando por aqui. Me veremos na live de segunda-feira. Amanhã não vou fazer live, eu tenho que fazer resolver umas coisas. Os compromissos, aí eu não vou conseguir fazer live. Então vai ficar pra semana que vem. Não, semana que vem não. Ou domingo ou segunda-feira. Sábado eu não vou garantir nada porque eu tenho umas coisas pra fazer sábado também, então vou ficar meio que assim, na dúvida se eu vou conseguir fazer ou não. Mas é isso aí. Vou ficando por aqui. Tenha uma boa noite pra vocês, um resto de madrugada. Thaiger aqui, fui. Obrigadão, gente.